Well, that's a little closer than I wanted. Good morning, gamers. We're just heading down to the office. That's Marley's over there on my little geeky gear. Heading over here to the office, to the game room. All right. Oops. See if I can make that work a little. No. Die. Yeah, we'll try it there. That doesn't work, we'll try something else. So, today, we're going to talk about gamer responsibilities. That'll work right there. And when I say gamer responsibilities, I'm not just talking about the player responsibilities. I'm also going to talk about the GM responsibilities. So, player responsibilities. We're going to start with player. All right, show up to game on time. Your DM, if his DM's done his job, he's put in work, he's busted his ass, show up to game on time. If you can't call, say, hey, I'm running a little late, something like that. Especially if you're somebody who's perpetually late and you don't have an excuse like, hey, I actually work a little bit later, you're just being a dick. So, first thing, show up to game on time. If the DM provides nourishment, bring a snack to share eventually. You know, share the snacks, share the wealth, so to speak. And these aren't just right now, this is just like house guest type rules. Show up when you're supposed to. Bring a snack. Be a good, somebody's hosting you at their place. Be good. Be a good guest. Then, now our actual game thing. Know your fucking shit. I'm tired of having to sit down at a table with a player and them all of a sudden go, hey, what does this do? I don't know. I don't play whatever class you're playing. I'm not that character class. Fucking learn your shit. So that's make sure, as a player, learn your shit. Know what you're supposed to do. Know what your spells do. Know what all your actions do. Look at your stuff ahead of time. Pay attention to what's going on in game. Know what your character can and cannot do. And these are just general things. You should know this stuff. This should probably go on my D&D RPG 101 stuff. Know your character. Read what your character can do. If you don't have the books, you probably have the internet, because if you didn't have the internet, you probably wouldn't be watching this video. And if you have the internet, you have access to everything you need. You can find it. Just look. I don't have time to look at all this stuff on my own. Bullshit. You have time to do it. You just haven't made the option of the choice to do it. Dog, if you don't shut up, I'm going to come up there. My dog's upstairs barking at something. Probably a squirrel. Alright, so those are some of the things the player can do. Learn your shit. Learn your character. Know what your spells are. Pay attention during games, so when it's time for when it's your turn in combat, you don't go, oh, hold on, I have to look up this spell. No, fucking know your spells ahead of time. Know what actions you're going to do. Don't have to look, well, hold on, I got to look up and see if this maneuver, fuck it, you should have already looked that up when the other guys were going. Know what you are supposed to be able to do. Pay attention to the game. Don't just sit there and go, oh, what? I'm sorry, I missed that. I was on my phone reading Facebook. No. my opinion. And I can't say no phones at the table because I've got an excellent app on my phone it had my last major NPC in it. He was really nasty. He was cool. But yeah, I'm not gonna say no phones at the table because you run characters with phones now. D&D Beyond and 5th edition character creator, really good. But yeah, just pay attention to what you're doing. Know what's going on. Now, for the other side of it, the DM side. Alright, pay attention to what your fucking your players have. Alright? If they have something, you've got to be able to be on it. Also, be a fucking good GM and do your research. If you have a module you're gonna run, and I'm saying this because I'm talking to myself. Say you're gonna pick up a book and you're gonna run this module. Make sure you read the fucker well in advance to running it, because you don't want to be the guy that sits there and you get to the I don't know what that was. Probably one of my kids. You don't want to be the guy that gets there, has the party get up to the thing, and then you're like reading in the thing, oh, they have to have that password. And you never gave them the fucking password because it was part of an interrogation they did 3 sessions ago. And the guy goes, oh yeah, you're going to need a password because you didn't fucking read that paragraph. I speak from experience. Read your shit. Make sure you read your modules from front to back, cover to cover, just like they always tell you to do. Be prepared. Read your stuff. Make sure your shit is ready to go. Even if I play off the cuff a lot. I don't get me wrong. I will sit there and bullshit my way through a campaign session in a heartbeat. But I can do that because I know what I'm doing. I have a list of characters. I have personalities that I can pull from of what these people can do. I've been doing this for a long time. Get you a character. The hardest thing somebody's going to do is go, hey, what was this guy's name? And it's going to be some random NPC that they're going to ask a name for, and you're not going to have one. So half of your party is going to know like 1,000 people named Bob. Well, guess what? Bob's a dick. So get you a list of names. That is your responsibility as a DM. Get a list of names. It doesn't even have to be like Dragonborn-esque names, or get just a list of random names. Just boom. Or sounds and syllables. The DM screen actually has a neat little section on the bottom of it, at least on the original, for 5th edition's original DM screen. I know it's been updated once or twice by now. And I don't use that one particularly, but it had a thing on there where it was like first syllable, second syllable, third syllable. So you could actually, it was a randomly generated name. Wasn't expansive enough, but you could use something like that. Get a bunch of names. Know where your plots are. Know what your monster's damages are going to be. Be courteous to your players. Listen to what they're talking about. It's not just game term. Look at their character backstories. If they've gone to the trouble of creating this elaborate backstory for their character, incorporate it somehow. And I've told my players, the better the backstory you give me, the more I can incorporate you into my game. I've had characters where the game's been almost about 2 or 3 characters because they're the ones that gave me the backstory. They had a lot of backstory there. So the game ended up almost revolving around them. that's all I really got to talk about right now. I will probably have some more later on. I'm not sure what the next videos are going to be. This one, probably going to do a crafting video next. I'm not sure what I'm going to actually. I think I want to craft a giant D20. I think I'm going to make a giant cardboard D20. I think that's going to be the next one. So, well, anyway, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. If you like my videos, click the like button. If you don't like my videos, click the like button. If you like them enough to subscribe, please do so. If you don't like them enough to subscribe, please subscribe anyway. What are you going to do? You're going to do like you do on the other ones. You're going to hit the subscribe button, and you're not going to watch them anyway. You're going to have a whole list of videos you don't have to watch. You don't have to watch them. Just hit click subscribe. Anyway, that's all I got right now. Thank you for watching, and adios. I got to find a good ending. I really, really need a good ending.